Anthropology is Elemental is an anthropology education and outreach initiative where anthropology students here at the University of Alabama are trained in elementary education pedagogical methods. So this includes team teaching, progressivist student-centered learning, and culturally responsive classroom management strategies to teach four-field anthropology at area elementary schools. The concept of evolution is a cornerstone of modern biological science. Descent with modification at the macro-micro levels is a fact.
We're learning about adaptation today, and this is a parrot, and parrots are very brightly colored and have large wings. They have small feet with sharp claws. How might these things change in the new environment? So like if they live in the jungle and if the trees get cut down and more water comes in and it turns into ocean, they might get a longer beak so they can scoop up bigger fish. They might get some plumes on their head so that they look bigger and scare off bigger fish. And they might turn blue so they can blend in with the ocean. And their wings might get bigger and stronger so that they can fly bigger distances like over the ocean.
For anthropology to continue to be important in our culture, and as a scientific field we have to be able to reach people so that they can understand our importance. And part of anthropology is benefiting the community, and if they don't understand that we can be a resource, then we're not doing any good for our field or for them. They're really, really intelligent, and they can understand super complex and abstract concepts, and just building up their confidence to be able to do scientific learning in a fun way. I really loved doing archaeology with the kids at Arcadia because we got to actually make pottery, which I thought was really cool, and a lot of the kids really, really enjoyed that because it was hands-on.
What are you doing? Okay, and what are you making? I'm making the pinching method. Okay, so our name is Awesome Sharks of the Blue. So I put shark on the bottom of the thing, and I put a heart. So we will know that our name is Awesome Sharks of the Blue. Great. I am Luke.
Remember to look through it. There you go.
I am doing the coiling method, and I have made a shot in a bowl.
It'll be done in a minute. You want it to be next.
The clan that I'm giving this to is called Awesome Sharks of the Blue, and I'm making a shark.
A shark to represent their clan.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I'm Luke from the Awesome Sharks of the Blue.
It is important to teach evolution to our students because it allows them to think outside of the normal box that they are used to. We are able to expand their thinking to things other than just your basic math and English courses and really look at science in a big picture point of view. I know that I did not truly appreciate or become interested in education until I reached the college level, and I don't want our students to be that way. I want them to enjoy it now and keep questioning things and keep wanting to learn, and I'm really excited that we get to teach them these things. So when I taught the linguistics and language lecture, we had the kids make up their own language. We did symbols, I believe, and we had them create their own phrase and translate it into the language they created and then try to communicate it to the other group. So the lesson was kind of twofold. Part of it was to get them to create their own lesson, their own language, see how that works and how difficult it can be, but also to teach them how to communicate with others when you may not be speaking in the same style. So we wanted to show them what that was like.
Linguistics is the study of languages. What kind of communication do y'all think y'all use on a daily basis? How do you communicate to your friends?
Talking.
Sign language, talking.
It's upside down.
See?
Stop.
Feel?
Stop it.
I can't stop right now.
How do you feel? How do
Can
you
I stop
feel?
it?
How are you? Yes! Good job!
Nice, guys. That was good.
Okay, so do we get to translate it now?
Yeah, you guys gotta figure out how to translate it.
You use this.
Okay.
Good job, Kelly.
One of the things we taught the kids that we really tried to emphasize was be kind, and a lot of them remembered that, so hopefully they'll take that with them outside of class.
There is a misconception, I think, whether explicit or implicit, that to be a real human in our culture, or you have to be an adult. And in academia and anthropology, people often think that you have to be a doctor, have a PhD. Nothing could be further from the truth. Anyone, every single person in the world is part of their culture. And every person, regardless of their age, can be an active participant in and creator of culture. That's, in essence, what this project is about. Kids can affect other kids around the world right now. They don't have to wait. They don't have to travel there. They can use the technology that all of us have access to.
The number one thing that I would like kids to take away from this program is that observable differences between humans do not correlate with innate abilities, behaviors, or intelligence. That their perception of these things are better attributed to cultural variation rather than biological. If nothing else, especially in this time of intolerance and uncertainty about so many things and on so many fronts, if we can really drive that point home, I think it would be in everyone's best interest.